Sally?
Oh, I'll be working. I'll be giving people that extraordinary Valentine's experience at Cobblestone House. Yeah.
So even after that, you don't have plans for Valentine's?
So mine will be on Sunday, probably.
Or even today. Today is Valentine's.
We start today, actually, with a very, very nice wine tasting in the evening. Then drop it off to tomorrow.
Where are you doing the wine tasting?
Cobblestone House still.
How are you celebrating Valentine's, Bradley?
I mean, apart from curating classic cars, I don't think there's much to it. But tomorrow? I'll be at Cobblestone.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Can you people don't have people? you don't
Potentially.
So tell us about Cobblestone.
Oh, wow. Cobblestone House. Now, that's a restaurant on Kiambu Road at Mushroom Stage, right after Thindigwa. It's an extraordinary, quite exclusive gem on this road. We're used to having clubs and places that are loud normally, but now we're bringing you the fine dining experience that is not on Kiambu Road at all. So we have a very well curated menu, a wine list that has been specifically picked by our sommeliers, and then we do wine pairings for you. So particularly for this Valentine's Day, we have a special menu for all the lovers. We're doing a focus dinner, which you won't get anywhere on Kiambu Road anyway. It's a very extraordinary experience. Comes with wine pairing, and people like Bradley who bring us the vintage experience.
Oh wow, so focus meal from what time?
From 7 till late.
All right. Bradley, B
Yes.
and R.
Yes.
What is the correlation between B and R and, of course, Cobblestone? Now that you're a classic curator there, tuambie tu difference ni nini?
Yeah. So B&R Classics is a garage of sorts where we source for classic cars, restore them, and then from there on, we don't necessarily sell them, but people can get to experience the cars, driving them. If you go to Cobblestone, you'll always find at least 4 or 6 of the classic cars just for display. And the correlation with Cobblestone, I mean, Cobblestone is quintessentially classy.
Yeah.
And therefore, it just makes sense to have classic cars in a classy, refined place. So that's why B&R Classic has partnered with Cobblestone to basically showcase the vehicles as well. Yeah.
So you don't sell them, you just hire? Or you don't hire as well?
No, we don't hire. I mean, it's all about visual stimulation, getting to experience what artistry is when it comes to vehicles. So, I mean, if someone comes with stupid money, then potentially.
Yeah.
But
what's stupid money?
I mean, the kind of money that your eyes go ka-ching with the dollar signs. But I mean, mainly we just do it for the fun of it. We do it for the fun of it, the love of classic cars, the artistry that went into classic cars, unlike modern cars. And we take our time when we are rebuilding these cars. So that's what B&R Classics is all about. Getting pieces of junk and refining them to the glory. So, and Cobblestone is basically the right place to have it. Yeah.
I know maybe there's a viewer, it's like me, and they're really pressed by that answer. What if I want to leave with that car and or maybe my partner, he wants to come and get a car, a classic car, as we've seen outside, and take me somewhere. Say, we were using a Tigoni as an example. Take me just somewhere for a drive and have a good experience of the area. Can't you give us that car, a car?
I mean, it's a bit tricky. But I mean, that's something that can always be arranged. We don't necessarily want to be the kind of guys who hire out their cars. We just want to refine the cars for the love of the game. We are still looking at how well we can actually make money out of it, because right now it's just having fun with cars. But yeah, hopefully by that time, maybe your partner or you will be in line, because we've got a list of people who are interested in the cars as well. So maybe we can do like a bidding thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The highest bidder gets it.
Exactly.
Alice, you guys are quite expensive. Who are your target audience and target market?
Our target market is anyone who likes class, a fine experience.
Highest bidder.
No highest bidder per se, but we are quite accessible. Yeah, we are quite accessible to most corporates, anyone who wants to enjoy their evening somewhere or a slight lunch somewhere. Yeah, we are quite accessible. We are not the expensive place, but we will give you a very classy experience. Yeah.
You talked about that focus meal.
Yeah.
How much would I spend if spending Valentine's at Cobblestone for a focus meal?
So for a couple, it will be 12,000 shillings, but it also comes with a flower for the lady and a bottle of wine.
A bouquet of flower or a single rose?
A single cute rose for the lady.
Yeah. Cute is the most important
cute
part.
is the most important part, and a bottle of wine of your choice. And then if you're just coming alone to enjoy your Valentine's on your own, it's 7,000 shillings. Yeah.
So there's something for everyone. Tell us why you have chosen to have classic cars at a restaurant.
Basically class. Vintage cars show you what class really looks like. Personally, I usually say cute cars. It doesn't sit very well with the curators, but they're quite cute.
Yes, they are.
There's old money in it, and there's also fine life that comes with the vintage cars. Now, when you come to Cobblestone, and why we have vintage cars attached to Cobblestone, that's the same experience we are giving you, only that it's accessible to most. Because now if I tell you to get a vintage car, he said stupid money.
Yes.
Right? But if I want to give you that same experience, it won't be stupid money. It will be something that you can actually access. So it's basically class and the experience. Yeah.
So when people come to Cobblestone, of course, to enjoy the things that you offer them, what is the outfit preference that you'd want to see your guest coming dressed in?
That's the thing. We say fine dining, but we are casual fine dining restaurant. We won't give you a dress code of how to show up, but at least be dressed to kill, at least for Valentine's. Yeah. But on a normal occasion, you can walk in your Crocs, in your sandals. We will accommodate you. Yes.
Imagine if you guys put it this way, that every guest that is coming to Cobblestone should be in vintage wear. You see, like the way we are in vintage. I don't know if you've noticed, how do you love our outfits? Our hosts, have you seen the rest? What if that was the standard? Like everyone coming to Cobblestone, they come dressed in vintage wear. Have you ever thought about that?
We have a day for that. We have the 28th of February coming up, where we have the second Vintage Elegant show happening at Cobblestone. I will let Bradley explain that further.
Bradley, how will that, say, I know there's that event that of course Alice has alluded to, but what would happen if that was just a standard at Cobblestone?
I mean, I'm not one to speak of fashion, obviously, but I mean, it's something that can be tried, but like...
You don't consider yourself fashionable?
Nah. This one I just put it on.
You look nice.
Thank you. Same as you. But I mean, like she said, most of us, when we go to Cobblestone, it's a local for us. So you go there casually. You want to be... The whole ambience of the place is comfort. So when it's comfort, I mean... I don't know about vintage wear per se, but I'm not sure it's that comfortable as compared to me coming with my shorts and slippers and t-shirts and having a nice drink. Yeah. But I mean, like she said, on the 28th, we are doing the second edition of the Vintage Elegance at Cobblestone, where we basically invite all the other classic car owners to bring their cars. The last one we had around 15-20 classic cars. So this one is definitely going to be slightly bigger. And apart from that as well, we are doing a whiskey and a cigar pairing. So in partnership with some of the partners we have, like Glenmorangie and all that, and some of the cigars. So it's an experience. It's an experience where you can come, look at the cars, and have a nice cigar, have some nice whiskey, and she always curates some nice steak dinner or steak lunch. So it's a proper event, and with that one, I'm sure we can now dress up for it.
All right. A good chef, Alice?
I'm a good curator. I wouldn't say chef. I enjoy eating. Yes, but I'm also creative. the experiences that I look for elsewhere are the experiences that I want to give the customers that walk into Cobblestone. And then we keep saying Cobblestone, it's Cobblestone House. So there's an element of homeliness. That's why we don't give people how you should dress or how to show up. Basically, it's like how you go home. You go home in your comfort clothes, or that's where you're most comfortable. And that's the experience that will make you come back. So it's Cobblestone House, more like home. We couldn't say Cobblestone Home. So the experience we give you, the dishes we curate, how we partner with everybody else, and how we pair food, vintage cars, the drinks we serve, gives you that experience that will make you want to come back. So starting with this Valentine's, and maybe if you show up and you've never been there before, I'm sure you'll come back again.
This is the second edition. The first edition, did you have this collaboration between B&R and of course Cobblestone House?
Yeah, we did.
So
we did.
What are you doing different with the second edition? Yes.
Okay, so the first edition was more like a pilot run. We didn't have a lot of food paired with the vintage classics. This time round, we have a whole package whereby there's the vintage cars element, there's the restaurant element where we are doing the barbecue, an outside barbecue basically, and then with the drinks that we serve, we partner with also other people. So it's a whole package. There's a classic element for cars, there's the food experience, and good times basically.
Who do you see take more interest in classic cars, Bradley?
I mean, obviously the gentlemen. The gentlemen do that. They love their cars. And like they say, boys never grow old, it's just that their toys get bigger. And yeah, most of the time what we've noticed, especially at Cobblestone, is kids with their dads, that's the place they want to be, taking pictures and all that. A couple of ladies, definitely, but most of the interest is with the gentlemen and babies. Babies love the cars. So it's usually fun to watch that because I mean, us growing up as well, these are some of the things we used to get excited over. So when you're in a position to provide the same form of excitement for a kid, I mean, that's it. That's the most important thing for us. And that's why selling them is a bit tricky for us.
Just hold on to that point, Bradley. We'll come back to you so that you can pick it up from there. But is this about exclusivity or accessibility? Do you feel like something like Kiambu Road, it's here in along the Kiambu Road, is that accessible to everyone?
I feel like it's accessible to most.
Yes.
So there's the accessibility and exclusivity aspect of it. It's like a hidden gem. You know, when you discover something and you're like, oh my God, this existed. That's what Cobblestone is. So there's accessibility to all walks of life. And then there is the exclusivity. Once you get in, it's like, this is a personal experience for me. So it's both. Yeah.
With this second edition, Alice, what's exciting about it? Are you excited about it?
I am.
What's exciting? Like, what are you bringing to the table this time that has you just so excited and, you know, psyched up for tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Valentine.
Tomorrow is Valentine's, but for the second edition.
For the second edition, I am excited to actually see how a cigar can pair with a scotch. That's something that is very different for me. But also, we're doing an open fire barbecue. And I'm sure the gentlemen who will be there, other than enjoying the cars, they also enjoy meat. But then we're giving you a chance to play with fire while also enjoying your toys. So for me, that's very exciting. And I don't think it's been done anywhere else. I think this would be a first for many.
For persons under the age of?
Sorry?
For persons under, you know, they say this day is not allowed for persons under the age of so and so.
Yes, that is only for over the age of 18. Yes.
What surprises your guests the most when they come to Cobblestone House?
I'd say consistency, because with most places, the first experience you get is usually very good. Then it dips and dips and dips. We are trying to make it very consistent, that every single time you get a good or better than experience that you got the last time that you came. So consistency is key for us. I'd say, yeah, that's what I'd say.
Would you want or love to have, or do you have a classic car Let me not assume that you don't have, now that you see them every now and then.
I'm still bidding for one. I don't know how to do a stick shift. So I'm still bidding for one.
All right. But Bradley, do you see, now that you said that you see gentlemen and of course kids love their cars, do you see us getting to a point where now even kids, everywhere, it will just be classic cars?
I mean, it is a culture. It is a culture that is currently going on. The problem with classic cars is they're extremely expensive to actually restore. There's not a lot of parts for them, and when you find them, it's extremely expensive. So a lot of people tend to give up on classic cars, but I believe that's a trend that is changing. One of the things we try and do is also restore modding. So basically, you restore a car, it looks, aesthetically, it looks classy, the original way, but then you have the modern feel. So you have power steering, you've got an automatic shifter for her, air conditioner, a nice sound system. So guys are coming into that culture right now, and we can see a positive uptick. And as long as you can still do them, you can show people that, yeah, it is actually possible to take a rust bucket and turn it into this beautiful piece of art. Guys will always try it and try it and try it, because I've seen a lot of guys have been doing crazier mods. So yeah, I think it's a culture that is growing, and we applaud it.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, of course, for making time and for the lovely cars that we've seen outside. Of course, certainly I'm looking forward to go and just have a feel of it. That is Alice Wambeti, General Manager, Cobblestone House, and Bradley Mbagaya, B&R Classic Curator at Cobblestone House, speaking to us about everything Cobblestone and classic cars. Of course, they have 2 vouchers for you, so keep interacting with us. Tell us why you are celebrating this Valentine's Day tomorrow and who you are celebrating. You stand a chance of winning a voucher. We have 2 vouchers just for you. You're watching Morning Cafe. This is Valentine's Day special edition. Don't go too far. We have so much still lined up for you on the show.
Something to tell you, girl. I got something I wanna do. Come on. I got something.